A plan to prohibit transgender people from serving in the military can move forward after the Supreme Court refused to take up the case. In a 5-4 split today, justices took no stand on the legality of the plan, allowing it to remain in effect while lower courts hear additional arguments. The policy states military members must serve in their biological sex, and gender transitioning while serving in the military would be prohibited.
And today's ruling sparking reaction from people across the country, including veterans right here in the metro.
Yep.
41 Action News reporter Stephen Dial joining us now.
Mike, a UCLA study says that thousands, more than 15,000 members of the military are transgender. I spoke to a transgender veteran who says if you are fit to serve, anyone should be able to serve.
I was ultimately surprised when I saw it today.
A 2017 tweet from President Trump saying transgender people should not serve in the military hit close to home for Suzanne Wheeler.
I knew that I always felt and identified as a woman.
30 years in the military, including a 2010 deployment to Afghanistan, Wheeler says she had to hide who she really was, only sharing her real story with some. It wasn't until the end of her military career that she could really transition into a woman in uniform.
I had some very, very conservative folks that I work with. That's the way the military is. And they were, as long as, I could do my job, that's all that they really cared about.
The ban has had mixed opinions. Congressman Emanuel Cleaver said, quote, "It seems like a sick joke the day after Martin Luther King Day, the Supreme Court would roll back civil rights." Republican Congresswoman Vicky Hartzler says that transgender members' surgeries would become a financial liability to the military. According to the Pentagon, there are some exemptions to this partial ban. Service members who have been stable for 3 years in their biological sex prior to joining the military can still serve. Service members diagnosed with gender dysphoria after joining the military can stay in if they don't require a change of gender. Also, members who were diagnosed with gender dysphoria before the policy in 2016 went into effect can still serve and receive medical treatment. Wheeler says the medical cost would be a very small impact and the equivalent of a service member injuring their knee or back.
Not everybody who's transgender is going to have surgery. Some of them are only going to require hormone therapy. Some may require no therapy and just want to present in their identified gender.
Now, this ruling is expected to be appealed. It's not clear when the change will officially start. Reporting, Stephen Dial, 41 Action News.